Well, hello everyone, I am Sacred, and thank you for joining me in my let's play of Hearts of Iron 4 as the mighty Swedish nation, the Folkhemmet, in the modification and Svensk Tiger. Thank you all greatly for joining me, and let's continue our communist menace, our communist frontier, and let's reclaim the Scandinavian territories. I really aim to restore Scandinavia as an entirety. Well, as the Folkhemmet, I have cores on all Scandinavia and Estonia and Latvia. So this should make things easier. Yeah. I mean, we wish to see a historical Scandinavian Union, and what would be a Scandinavian Union be without the cores? I mean, if the Soviet Union has Ukraine and Kazakhstan, etc. as their cores, why can't we have it? Isn't it like that? Now we're gonna look to here. Folkhemmet is touted as a core state, so the problem is that they are being guaranteed by the French. Filthy Frenchman. They should let go. They should let go soon, I hope. They're going for the infrastructure effort, and maybe then for the construction 3 efforts, so this will be nice. I hope they'll do this. Well, you see, actually, we'll have a core on all of these territories. On all of Finland here, on all of Finland, on all of Norway. That's really nice. On all of Denmark. I didn't expect that to happen, but let's wait to see. Really sweet to see. Well, I mean, our current population with only 6.3 million is not that high. We'll probably not go more above maybe 50 million at best. 50 million. 15. Because, I mean, the Scandinavian countries, they are really big. Yeah, that's true, but they aren't rather powerful. That's a different thing. They are not powerful at all. So, come on, British, let's go off the guaranteeing that nation. Well, let's see our navy here. We have 9 heavy cruisers, 2 light cruisers, 13 destroyers, and 12 submarines. The problem is, though, that I think after I get Estonia and Latvia, I will not go and attack another countries, because at that point I'll simply have to prepare myself against the upcoming threat, against the upcoming German invasion. That's the main problem, against the upcoming German invasion, and we could really need some better infrastructure. Yeah. Like Norway, justification of conquering Haldri for Folkhemmet is finished. That's great. So then let's go ahead, declare war, and let's call the allies. Yeah, let's call the allies. There we go. Folkhemmet declares war in Estonia. And our troops push aggressively. Let's lower down the speed. Our airplanes get active in the area. Active in the Baltic states. Go for air superiority and naval strike against the Estonian Navy. Well, I think they have no navy, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. So the Sverige Escadron go for search and destroy in the Baltic Sea. There we go. Folkhemmet, Soviet Union, and Mongolia fighting side on side against the Estonians. Well, the war should be over within some weeks, so let's just sit back and see how it develops. So just look to that. Okay, maybe some manual management. So I want to capture Tallinn. Capture Tallinn. You capture this territory, and this one unit go ahead. Well, they only have 2 victory points. They have Tallinn and this one, Tartu and Tallinn. That's it. We have some resource slot available, slots, elastic defense. I would say, well, I could meet the demands, so let's get the demands for a higher infantry rate. Although 251 base is quite a bit, that's for sure. There we go, Folkhemmet controls the territory. I think the Soviet Union will capture it first. They're just bypassing their line of defense. Yeah, our units are not being that smart, to be honest, not smart at all. Now we go to Lötörna. Lötörna, that's a good thing, I guess. Those units advance, and then if they capture Tallinn, and then victory should be ours. And we go ahead, capture Tallinn, so now we are just marching into Tallinn. Well, now, do I want to do rationing? I mean, of the 9 factories, it would... yeah, let's go for rationing. I'm not sure. I mean, 5% isn't so great, to be honest. I will instead go ahead and develop my army known as the Armeestaben. I think that means Armeestab, which means like, well, main, I don't know. It's Amistad in German, but on English, perhaps, yeah. Well, Chief of Army, yeah. Here we go. Our units marching into Estonia, and they should capitulate quite soon. Come on. What are they waiting? Go ahead and capitulate. And now the fall of Estonia should be more than imminent. And they are 100% capitulation, and here we go. Wow, they have 3 steel in Harju. I'll capture Harju, and then I'll capture Tartu as well. Welcome to the Frolic Hemmet. Welcome back. Now, yeah, our core territory got increased. That's nice, that's nice. Now we got 3 military and 4 more new civilian factories. Well, then I guess it's time for ready our attack against the Latvians. Latvians go ahead against Riga. Pushing brutally. Well, I need 1 aluminum. I don't know why I can only... I mean, apparently I only have 2 left, although that's rather wrong. That's really wrong. I mean, why? War economy, let's enact war economy. Now, can I import stuff? Yeah, now I can import. Alright, let's get the French Commune. From the French Commune, there we go. They must have changed that. So, okay, let's repair it first. Probably should go quite quick. Yeah, daily 6%, that's nice. Alright, then let's build more factories. Folk Hemet. Perhaps, yeah, the Estonian sector is quite well developed in the Folk Hemet. Now it's the Latvian sector next, but they are being guaranteed by the British. So now we have actually 400 divisions, that's alright. I think that we have quite many ports, so I will get like 20 of the military Remradia. Let's get 20, no joke. We can't get more because we do not have enough manpower. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to enact a stricter manpower policy. Now we can just lean back, chill, and let the game get the justification done, I guess. Well, we have 40 factories, so we are a somewhat minor power. I'm currently building more military factories. I could build more civilians as well. Maybe I should. I have 23. I mean, it's the thing. You should really always have more civilian factories than naval factories. That's the thing. Always. Always. I'll actually build 2 more civilian. Let's wait now. Maybe later. After 41 days, we got the Streetwagen M38. From that point on, I will for sure produce many, well, many tanks, that's for sure. I only have 3 army experience. That's really not enough. That's completely unsatisfactory. So I'll have to go for extended conscription, but this should run out quite soon as well. Then I'll have to go for serviceable requirements, and then, well, I don't want to go for all adult solve because let's not get output. It would be a well, not a nice thing. I mean, the serviceable requirement is somewhat acceptable, but scraping the barrel is just horrible. So winter equipment, it would actually give us a winter attrition of winter attrition modifier of minus 50%. Well, minus 50% is quite a good bit, so I think I'm gonna go for that next. We must give our infantry winter equipment so that they can face the enemy at an advantage in the tough Arctic terrain of Northern Europe. And we got the Streetwagen. Let's get the Streetwagen. Okay, that's out of time. The Largo. That's sad. Let's get the, well, let's first get the sport weapons 1. We still haven't researched them. And also the basic improved infantry equipment. Well, now what I'll do is I'll cut the production of weapons by 3, and well, we need them, they will get produced, and get the Streetwagen M38. Here we go, producing. We need more oil for that. Oil. You'll get from our ally in the Comintern, from the Soviet Union.
Order.
Order means order, I think. That's quite straightforward. And these 4, let's send them to Stockholm and then into the Latvian area. Yo, to Stockholm. I mean, we have winter all the time, so yeah, winter equipment would be really nice to lower winter attrition. There we go. So 16 divisions. Okay, they aren't being Don't need anymore. That's nice. And we have 41 factories, 42 even in total. And now it's time to get more of the good old civilian one. We're gonna build it here in Tartu, in Estonia. So Estonia can see some good development as well. So after that, so the Germans can't cross. I mean, the Germans may cross if they capture Denmark. So I'm just gonna build one naval dockyard, one land fort there. You will never know. You never know. And the justification of Kurgem for Fort Hemet is finished. That's nice. Now let's lower down the game. Let's reassign. Okay, our airfield can stay there actually. And now it's time to. Never mind. They're being guaranteed by the United Kingdom, by the UK. So now we got winter equipment. The rationing, ball bearing factory, public construction. Well, I want to get to the research slot, so I will go for public construction investments. To stimulate our domestic construction market and expand our industrial efforts, we can let the government make investments into public construction companies. We shall do this. We shall make Sweden great again. So we need how many factories for, we need, okay, where is it again? It's here. Now where, but I see it. Here we need 6 factories, yeah, 6 factories for consumer goods. Okay, and we are using 3 for trading goods, well, okay. So still, are they being guaranteed by the British? They are not, just in case. I don't wanna cause a world war yet. So after the annexation of Latvia, the Swedish war machine will make a halt, that's for sure. They sadly didn't went for naval dockyard, so that's sad, but never mind, let's declare war. Folk have declared war on Latvia. And let's go ahead and execute them. Soviet Union can't join, okay, let's lower down the game, but I think when we capture Riga, so the war will be a Sunday war, and then if we capture Daugavpils, the war will be over at once. Therefore, Swedish will get a solid hold on the Baltics. Well, I mean, we just generated 6.4% world tension, which is certainly not that much. I mean, come on. We did capture Latvia, let's capture Kurgem as well. Kurgem, and then yeah, Daugavpils, please. The Latvian army wasn't really prepared for this strike at all. Now they're suffering dearly, the Latvians. We should get a good core population of 2 million. That's really nice because every soldier counts. Our current core population is 9.06 million. And the capitulation of Latvia. There we go. I demand full annexation. I don't have another score, but I just pass, and full annexation and end the turn. There we go. Fort Hemet took 2 states, Latvia was annexed, and 17,000 equipment has been seized. And I don't see 17,000. Oh, there we go, weapons 1. It should refresh soon. Now, look to that core population of 9.45 million. But I will enact extensive conscription as well. Now we have, well, 238,000 free. That really isn't satisfactory. Since we got 16,000 equipment, I'll lower this completely and just focus myself on the construction of tanks, artillery, and sport equipment. It will be more oil from the Soviet Union. It can't be from the. We have no borders. Well, from fine, from Iraq. Let's get it from Iraq. Now we could go to war with Lithuania, or we could just stay back. We could go to war against Norway as well, against Norway. Well, I think I might go to war against the Norwegians. Norway diplomacy, let's go ahead to retake core state of Oslo. Did you know that Norway has been a part of Sweden just around 40 years ago? So, I mean, having it as a core state even makes sense if you consider the facts. Plus, they are all Scandinavian, which just, yeah. We got 12 military Romrade. These are some basic, just infantry units, which will be used to protect our ports against the German, because I'm sure that they will attempt to do a naval invasion at one point. Therefore, Smaland, 2025, yeah, I should get more civilians soon, that's for sure. Plus focus on our industry when we can next. Plus maybe get some fire because, well, I don't have any at all. That's not so nice. Okay, then you go ahead into Vastagerland. Well, I just have to capture Oslo, I think. Oslo, let's see, Oslo and Bergen and maybe Trondheim. Maybe they had the province here as well, or where is it? Narvik is just worth 1 victory point, so not really worth the battle. I'll just fight in this area. So, yeah, I mean, our army is just, yeah, really weak per se. I mean, we have not, no, we really can't. So we have to do some major restructuring of our army, of our armed forces, that's for sure. Because in its current stage, we are less than strong. And I don't know why we couldn't capture the equipment from the other countries. So we just, I mean, yeah, they didn't have any, that's the problem. That may be the problem. What? The Deutsches Reich, oh, Hitler declared war on Austria because Austria, they refused. Austria refused the annexation. Look to that. Wow. Does Germany have it as a core state? They have a claim, but no core state of Austria. Wow, Austria, wow, I wouldn't have expected it for Austria. That's the first time I see actually that Austria refused the Anschluss offer by the Germans. Look to that, look to that. Interesting, more than interesting. Well, back to our industry. So it's concentrated in industry as well as improved machine tools. Now we got public construction investments, that's great. Now our army ready yourself against the Norwegians here in Oslo, etc. Just pushing against Norway here. I really don't mind just capturing their capital and some other territory so they'll surrender. Okay, they're still training. Go. Nice. Alright, Saltsjöbads agreement. Signed the historical Saltsjöbads agreement and define once and for all that the government will be kept out of any private negotiations between employees and their employees to increase competitiveness of our industry. I think let's do this. Yeah, let's do that. And then we will get the industrial research. For now, here, when our justify Woggle, we take core state, we take Ostlandet. Of course, they got insta-guaranteed by the British. Well, that was to expect, wasn't it? Now we can, yeah, let's build 3 factories in Svealand. Svealand. Well, actually in Kurgem, because, never mind, it's far better to build it there. Kurgem and then in Svealand, because of the 100% modifier. I wouldn't have thought that the Latvians have such a good modifier there. That's a rather nice message to hear. So, well, bloodthirsty Germans just fighting against the Austrians. Look to that, look to that. Really, that came completely unexpected, you can be sure of that. Oh. Well, will Germany have Austria as a core state, yes or no? I really don't know. Well, our core population is 9.48 million. That's not bad. That's like, I think, Sweden after years, but we have to consider that we annexed Estonia and Latvia, so that's why as well. Don't forget this. Focus on our industry, on the construction too. And the Munich agreement, though, has been accepted. God damn it, so why? No war this year then, I guess. No war this year then. The Germans are doing the air innovations, and they did annex all of Austria. It's a core state. Well, actually, well, they got Austria as a non-core state, so that changes things considerably for the Germans. Now they lost potential manpower. That's quite bad for them. So we got our war goal available against Norway, but they're still being guaranteed by the United Kingdom, and the UK doesn't want to get rid of the guarantee, so we can't go to war against the Norwegians, which is a real shame. Saltsjöbads agreements. The British don't want to really lift it. Well, then just wait, I guess. Then, oh, we have to go this path. Damn, it's fine. Let's do the ball bearing factory. Swedish ball bearings are of very high quality and are being used in advanced machinery across the world. Come on, British, let's go. Just let's go. Apparently, they won't. They're stubborn, the British. Well, I have to get some basic army training. Yeah, let's get more of the basic Swedish divisions here. Let's actually modify them and add them also to artillery brigades and also more infantry. But they lack the experience, so... now they lack artillery equipment. I mean, I should have guessed it. They will do just some basic garrisoning here across all of Sweden and these territories, not the coastline, just the naval ports. 11 are, well, somewhat enough. Somewhat enough. Can they? Yeah, they can go by themselves into Estonia. That's nice. And we got 3 factories. I'm gonna build factories in Vizium, whatever it's called. Now we have 21 military and 28 civil factories. And the 4th international. Well, it's really interesting that France went communist. Commune Française, the French Commune. I even may be able to leave the Comintern and to form a faction with the French, I think. Or they may join the Comintern. That's the thing. Can go together, yes or no? Well, things are really getting heated up. In Shaanxi joined Comintern, Japan joined Axis, Japan declared one Hunan. Oh, French joined Comintern. Oh, look, what? Look how the French are pushing the Germans. Will this result in the loss of Germany? What? We are in the war with Germany. Alright, the Japanese-Chinese war resulted in the war against Germany. Now we are fighting the Germans. Truly. Well, that came more than unexpected, so I will blow off my effort to capture Norway, and I will redirect my 17 divisions against the Germans, but... wow. Bloody wow. Alright, so I'll have to... well, my navy will get shut out if I send them out, because Germany has a considerably strong navy. But wow, just look, Comintern and Axis. So things really got spiced up, that's for sure. World War II started, fired off in 1938, and the British not willing to help. You know what? I will send me the divisions. All the French are attempting a naval invasion there. I'll send them to naval docket and I will send them into France. The Freistaat down to join the Axis. Well, that was rather expected. Military Armada, they can just stay there and garrison the area.
Order.
Erik af Edholm. Let's get the military staff, army organization. So I will go ahead and push aggressively with my 17 divisions here, which are maybe around 1,000 troops. Not that much, but something at least. I have to deploy the army for learning right now. I don't care about their degree of education. I will create a new army with them. So they'll be sent into France, and Hungary joined the Axis, but well, world war happening right now, that's what I mean, that's what I like about having a game which is really not, well, predictable at all, because having a predictable game makes things certainly, well, not so interesting. Did the French capture actually a naval port? I think they did not. They could capture naval ports, they may though, or they may not. The last D-17 they will be sent into France, into Port de Calais. There we go. A journey into Germany. We got the ball bearing factory. Yeah, let's play on the lower speeds. Let's do the southern railways, and then let's get the 2 factories down below there. Well, I mean, who would have expected that? I even wouldn't have dreamt of such a thing happening. Well, that's really unexpected. So we don't have air superiority in the Baltic Sea, that's for sure, and our navy is really not ready to fight the Germans yet. But the French are pushing quite well. They did capture all of the fortified areas, provinces. Now, German resistance got stubborn, but the Swedish troops are on the way. So, our units have to just arrive in time. If the French could capture a naval dockyard, this would be great. Well, I mean, we just have an army of 200 and, well, 69,000, fine, that's not so much. And the French are being pushed by the Italians. Will this result in the cause of the French? I would hope so. I mean, I just sent all of my army kind of to France, so I'll expect them to do something at least in return. Well, while we are here, let's request land lease from the Soviet Union. Everything they can give us is wanted. There we go. And or just weapons, that's not really nice. And the French Commune as well, give everything you can spare. Canyon de Modèle. Same goes for Xinjiang, request land lease. And Mongolia, request land lease. And Tanutuva, request land lease. Lay onto anything, Xinjiang, neither. Well, no, I hope the German war effort. I will send 10 divisions. I mean, the front is completely unexposed. I'll have to send. The question is, I'll send this army down below there. Pas-de-Calais. This army go ahead and push against the Germans. We'll have to keep the thrust up and going. They did cancel the land lease. Apparently the AI doesn't want to give us land lease, so it seems like. Well, anyways, I will take a. No, never mind. I had the time ahead, so they are pushing too hard. Come on, 10 divisions, go there. Just arrived. What more in Svealand? Now we'll have 10 Swedish divisions defending the French Alpine area. Oh, what's happening? All things getting spiced up here. Oh, the French did manage to reinforce the area. They did only lose Savoy and Provence. Although Provence is still under their control. So here we get General Völker Högberg pushing the Italians back from where they came from. This was surely matters really unexpected, that's for sure. So could we execute? The enemy is superior, it says. The enemy is superior. But France shall not fall! Well, it's so sad to see that the British are just sitting back and doing nothing. They just have their guarantee on Norway, and except of that, they aren't even guaranteeing the Polish, like nothing. Well, we could meet the Polish army here as well fighting Germans, but I doubt that this will happen. I doubt it. Let's go ahead and get concentrated industry 3 out of time. And then we should be superior in the industrial sector. We have here close to 30 steel factories. We have 668 light tanks. Well, I lack the experience, that's the main problem. Well, Norway is still being guaranteed by the British, so it isn't nice at all. The French troops, let's check the French army. The French army is, the French industry isn't really superior to the German one. It's the main problem. Well, what we could meet is the Czechoslovakians, so fighting as well. I mean, they shouldn't give up, they shouldn't have given up the Sudetenland. They have built so many fortifications in that area just to give it up. That really doesn't sound smart for me at all. I feel like we lost one division here. Am I correct with that assumption? Let's see. Yeah, we lost 13,000. We lost probably one division. Yeah, we lost one army battalion. But they have a army in combat. I'm gonna tell them to push. Them to push. There we go. Get the. Well, we need more troops, the Soviets. What about shipping in your troops or just handing them to me, Soviet Union? That would be really nice, but no, they don't want to. Plus, they have the officers purged, which is really minus 40% of division organization is really not that nice. Yeah, it's the free city of Danzig. I don't know even why they exist. Well, whatever, yeah. The free city of Danzig, we have unassigned divisions here, 8 of them. Go ahead, get assigned, bloody assigned. First, before assigning them, I will train these military men. Let's create a new theater. Just call it, well, I guess it means something, so militär remede. I think that's like that, whatever it means. And then there we go. Now just sitting back and hoping, well, the French lost their momentum. They certainly lost their momentum against the Germans. speed things up, we can't really see any gains happening from the French. It's rather sad. Well, it may change. The French, they made the breakthrough there, but they lost it. They are being pushed back to the Alsace, to the Crystal Knight. They are being pushed back to the Alsace. And we can see the Italian spearheads pushing to France. I mean, France was less prepared than probably Germany was, that's for sure. We have how many losses? We have 46,000, 48,000. I really can't allow myself these losses. I mean, I'm not doing any gains at all, so I will just tell them to create a fallback line in the Maginot line. And I will tell them not to attack at all, just to hold the positions if possible. Oh, that's really not nice. So my army fall back into a defensive line, the Maginot line. Let's try to keep the Frenchmen alive for so long as we can. Well, the Soviets, are they doing some good progress in... The problem is that China actually, look to the Soviet troops, China did completely, they surrendered. Luxembourg, come on, Luxembourg, join the Allies. Join the Allies, come on. What? Britain accepts. Britain is just being a coward. I mean, that's what I expected. Now, Germany will fully accept. Look, come on, why are the Britons just sitting back and doing bloody nothing? Is that yet to accept? Well, the fate of Czechoslovakia. Well, Germany is justifying against Denmark, so hopefully the British will join us in our struggle against the German fascists. Well, let's here finance state-owned enterprises. Let's go ahead. Finance state-owned enterprises to expand the workforce and lower unemployment while hosting homegrown production output. That sounds nice. Well, the French, they won't manage to push through the Maginot Line. Try to recapture this territory here. Never mind, not possible. Yeah, our army is really not comparable to the German one. Well, at least they won't be able to capture the Maginot Line, that's for sure. But no gains are being made, and I wanna see the fate of Czechoslovakia. So will it fall or not? Well, anyways, I'll take a cut here. We'll see the fight in the next episode, so thank you all for watching me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Sacred, and I'm out. Have a good day to you all, and see you next time. Goodbye.